I fucking hate you. Hello, bitches. I mean, milkers, and welcome to the BlueMilk podcast, where we talk about anything and everything milk-related, Star Wars-related.
Milk-related.
We were milking things earlier. Sorry about that. Actually, BJ was milking Jacob. It was disturbing, and I'm glad you didn't have to see that. He has two?
It's one of the few men that can double penetrate a woman.
What are we talking about, bitches? Other than horrible sex moves.
I mean, there's the topic that I came up with.
What's your topic?
What was that?
If you could pick one alien from any science fiction genre, one alien from any science fiction genre, and bring it into the Star Wars universe, what alien would it be, and why?
Just one, and why?
Yes, one and why.
Jacob, just one, and why?
I would like to see I would like to see
Okay.
a xenomorph.
Yeah.
Inside of a
Too easy.
Star Destroyer.
That is an easy one.
Inside of a Star Destroyer. But not Imperials inside the Star Destroyer. Mandalorians. And see how it comes out.
So it's Mandalorians hunting a xenomorph from the Alien franchise.
Yes.
They're hunting it down in a Star Destroyer.
Yes, but...
That seems awfully StarCraft-ish.
It does, actually. There was a story called,
StarCraft?
No, Death Trooper.
That's with the zombie ones, isn't it?
Exactly. So, add the xenomorph in that story.
So you want zombies and a xenomorph?
The zombies
Because the zombies are already there.
Yeah, the zombies are
in
already
the
there.
Star Wars universe.
Exactly. Plus the xenomorph with a whole bunch of Mandalorians. Maybe 5.
I think all the Mandalorians would die.
I just want to see it still. I think it'd be very interesting and a great horror Star Wars film.
Alright.
Or story, I should say.
Alright. What about you, Derek?
I'm just trying to picture a xenomorph, a Star Wars story.
It's a love story between a xenomorph and the bantha.
Yeah. No. It's got to be a bothan.
A bothan?
Yeah.
Alright.
Xenomorph and a bothan.
Impregnated with the alien.
And drool.
His mouth with a little mouth.
Yeah. Drools all over the fur. Fucking thing's got to clean itself off.
I mean, just imagine, fellatio. Which mouth which mouth is the one that's performing it? Is it the big mouth or the little mouth?
Which one feels better?
I don't know. It depends on how big you are, I guess.
I mean, they're both acidic.
No, the blood's acidic. The saliva is not. No, we know for a fact the saliva is not.
Okay.
Because there's plenty of instances of saliva, alien saliva, dripping onto someone and not having any bearing whatsoever on, other than grossed out.
But we know that the aliens themselves drool a lot.
Oh yeah, excessively. Yeah, they're always moist. They're always moist.
Yeah.
Everywhere, in fact. They just glisten.
That's true. That is true.
With a wetness that is prevalent.
Hashtag Sparta troops.
It's terrible.
It's true. Hashtag Sparta troops.
Who are we? Quick. Who are you?
I'm BJ.
This BJ. This Jacob. I'm drinking. Okay.
Apparently we forgot that.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, you felt like using a different cup.
Yeah, which one?
Pleasure fees.
Pleasure Feast.
Yeah, baby.
Arizona Renaissance Fest.
Oh, you didn't have to say that part. What were we talking about?
Xenomorph.
Yeah.
Versus the Mandalorians. Hell, if we want, we could put in the jungle of Felucia and a group of...
The jungle of Fellatio?
Yeah.
But then, honestly,
Felucia.
then you're just getting really close to a Predator story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Jacob's like Disney. He doesn't like coming up with new things. He just likes rehashing old things.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Ouch. I know.
He's just compared you to Kathleen Kennedy.
No, Disney.
Well, he's not
I'll take all that money.
He's not quite as wrinkly.
I'll take all that money that Disney makes.
Disney money? Yeah, no, Disney.
Oh,
take all that
we'll take the Disney money.
Everyone takes the Disney money.
Yeah. No, well, everyone takes the Disney dick,
so
for sure.
What you're saying is that we need to get on Disney Plus here soon.
Yeah.
We can't cuss.
Yeah, we can.
It's okay, I could do it without cuss. Jacob's mom is a hot mama nama. That was me not cussing.
Thought about bam boom.
I have no idea what that was.
Did you just have a stroke?
I think you did. Yeah.
It was off of the Hot Mama Nama, about bam boom.
No, that's not what I was doing.
I know, but it rhymed with it. It went with it. It was real good. Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah,
okay. Alright. Leave your comments below.
I'll leave a comment, alright?
You'll leave a comment?
Sure.
At least someone will. Anyway, Xenomorphs.
Yeah, he did Xenomorphs. What are you gonna do?
Okay. Me?
Yeah.
What about you?
No, you. I asked the question.
Oh,
you go.
shit. Mine? Whatever species, race, Falcor is a never-ending story.
The dog dragon?
The Dargan. Dogran.
The dog.
Whatever the fuck it is. Yeah. Doggin. It's a dog.
It's a
doggin.
now.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that
I would
has
bring
a race.
those in. Because you can imagine. Can you imagine? A lightsaber, a fucking badass lightsaber fight going on, and here comes this thing just flying over going, hey guys.
So imagine Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, and Darth Maul taking place outside instead of inside.
And what are they doing outside?
They're having their duel and such.
Not lunch or anything?
No.
They're
brunch or
actually
anything.
fighting?
It'd be cool if they're actually dueling on the back of Falcor.
Oh, see? There you go. That's even better. Hey, guys.
No, he's just like flying. And wait, would the kid come with Falcor?
Sure.
What, Atreyu?
No, well, I don't think he's...
Or the
the
book-reading
the
kid.
horse.
No, Atreyu was the kid. The horse was... Oh, you guys are going to hate me. I can't...
I've never seen
it's
the movie,
close.
so
That's close.
Yeah, it is.
It's very, very close.
That is. It's really close.
The turtle was Marla.
I don't remember what the turtle was.
The turtle was
there
Marla.
was a giant rock monster.
The rock monster was...
The Rock John.
They look like
Dwayne The Rock
big,
Johnson.
strong hands, don't they?
Yeah.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Can't remember the name of the rock monster.
Yeah, but
Dwayne The Rock
Atreyu's...
Johnson.
Wait, are we talking about the first... Because the flying dragon isn't in
the never-ending story. That's what I said.
The first one.
The never-ending story.
Okay, yeah. So
the second one would be Never-Ending Story Part 2, or whatever it is.
Yeah,
the never-ending story.
Technically, they should just keep making those
Artex.
movies.
Artex. Artex is the name of the horse.
Okay.
Oh, I hope that's right.
I don't know.
I think it is.
I think it's close.
I think it is.
Movie.
What?
Never-Ending Story is a good
we
movie.
need to educate this dude.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it is.
Speaking about
I will
education,
never
watch
admit in
BlueMilk.
public that it's one of my favorites. Anyway, what?
Nothing.
Do the plug, do the plug.
I was trying to do a plug, but they
Then
didn't
do
talk.
it,
Do the
fucker.
plug.
Speaking of educated,
Whoa.
watch BJ's Educational Moments on Facebook. Go watch BJ's Educational Moments. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
You've done that. Don't
I know-
give me that
I know
shit.
some
I'm
of
the
you-
only one that hasn't whispered sweet nothings in
No,
my
the
life.
reason I apologize is some of those people just got turned on.
Oh yes.
Did they?
Yes.
Oh yes.
Yeah. I know of at least one. And it's
Maybe.
Not, and it's not.
Maybe.
It's
That's
not
not
Danielle.
true.
It's
That's-
not Danielle.
Ooh, really?
It might be Travis.
Ooh.
Yeah. That was actually was
Sweet.
The little chin tickle.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Yep.
So you want the dog in?
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. No, I want the dragon in. I don't give a fuck about the dog.
Yeah,
The dragon's cool.
The dog in.
Yeah, the dog in.
You want the dog in Falcor.
No, I don't want the dog in. I don't care if the dog's in or not. I want the dragon.
Okay. And you want that in Star Wars. And why?
Just for fun.
Just for funsies?
It's different. I mean, Lucas put
E.T.
Gungans. Yeah.
E.T. is in Star Wars too.
But E.T. was already aware to the rest of us. We knew who E.T. was.
True.
Gungans we had no fucking clue about. Gungans we could have done without.
That is very true.
I thought of a perfect scene for Falcor to be in.
Speak up.
When they're escaping the space slug.
Escape.
Escape.
Okay.
The space slug.
Yeah.
Falcor. That's what they're riding instead of the
Instead of Falcon, the Millennium Falcor.
The aluminum falcon.
Yes!
Aluminum Falcor. It's this metal dog dragon thing flying through.
I was thinking of like a knight armor around him.
Okay, you're overdoing it now.
No.
Oh, he's like the Silver Surfer.
There you go. Yeah. Alright.
Except he's the surfboard, but he's a sentient dog dragon. The dog dragon.
Yeah, it's a doggin.
Yeah, the doggin is...
No, I don't care if the dog's in or not. I want the
dragon.
dragon.
The doggin is the surfboard.
And the slug is Galactus?
No, well, I mean, I guess it could be. We don't really see a whole lot of those slugs in the movie. You notice that?
Yeah.
I brought that
Well,
up
it's a Marvel movie. What do you expect?
This is going everywhere right now. Therefore, Galactus is the space slug.
Nah.
Yeah.
I would say the Death Star is Galactus.
He dies, though.
Galactus dies, so does Death Star.
Twice?
Everybody
He
does.
dies twice?
Oh god, yeah. Galactus has died several times.
Does he come back?
Yeah, always.
What would be your alien species?
Spaceship? What's your alien spaceship? According to Jacob's question.
Thought we already had this.
Spaceship from Lux. It's like a giant dragonfly. Lex, I'm sorry.
He was giving me shit about dogging.
I would really want one of the, what you call it?
Chickens?
No, is it the Utari? From Stargate?
The Ori?
No, the ones with the pyramids. That's not the Ori, those are
The Goa'uld?
Yeah, there we go, Goa'uld. Who are the... What did I fucking say?
What did you say?
The Utari?
Utari. Who the fuck is the Utari?
That's some
made up word.
really Asian video game.
That's
that's
the
Atari.
cousin to Atari.
Anyway,
It's the Utari.
you want the Goa'uld?
Yeah, the pyramid ships. Not like the little small ones, but I want one of those big old ones that like Ra had. Or Anubis had.
Well, Anubis had the biggest one, if I remember.
Yeah, I'll take
correctly.
Anubis' ship then.
Of course Anubis has the biggest one. Everything comes down to sex with you. What's your problem?
A lot of things.
Okay. Alright.
But yeah, I would take Anubis.
Anubis?
Eyes.
Well, that's a spaceship. No, alien-wise, I think I would probably choose.
The Goa'uld. Sorry.
I was gonna
Sorry.
say.
I have to interrupt. The Goa'uld in Star Wars would be very interesting.
The Goa'uld versus the Imperials.
Because a
Or
Goa'uld
would the
taking over
Goa'uld be the
the Goa'uld taking over a Sith.
Shit.
Exactly.
Well, the question then you have to ask is, can they still use the Force?
Why
if the
not? Why
Goa'uld
not?
is controlling the Sith.
They should be able to.
They
because
allow
midichlorians.
Well, it's
something
symbiotic,
of the
isn't it?
host. Something
there's-
of the host exists.
Well, there's the Goa'uld, and then there's the other ones, the ones that are like free. Ori?
No, the Ori are the really nasty fuckers that nobody messes with. Damn it, starts with a T.
Yeah, it does.
Starts with a T.
They're the ones that don't. They don't work and they don't fall in line with the Goa'uld.
They're Goa'ulds, but they're free
Yeah.
Goa'ulds,
Yeah.
and they actually work with their host.
Mm-hmm. Instead of being
can't think of the
completely
name.
controlled by the host.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because the Goa'uld's the worm.
Yeah.
If you have no clue what we're talking about,
It's Stargate.
Watch it. It's fantastic.
I mean, the
SG-1.
movie is good.
SG-1 is what we're mainly talking about, but yeah, Stargate the movie is
Atlantis
well done.
has
Very
some good
well
points
done.
in there too.
James
Atlantis.
Spader's amazing.
Atlantis was decent.
Not Universe. Fuck Universe.
I watched only 2 or 3 episodes of
It's
Universe.
not
I
good.
couldn't.
They were all
Couldn't
bad
handle
outside
it.
of SG-1.
SG-1 was really good.
Mhm,
It was really well done.
Until they got not good near the end of it.
That's why they went to Atlantis.
Atlantis
Moved
existed at the
on.
same time as SG-1 though, for a while.
The last couple of
Seasons,
seasons.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But anyway, yeah, no, the Goa'uld would be interesting. I think they would align themselves with the Empire very easily just
Yeah.
because of how their structure is.
I think so too.
Now, my question would be, would the midi-chlorians fight back versus the
what?
Midi-chlorians?
Okay.
The mini-chlorians.
Midi-chlorians.
The little dudes.
I was confused about what exactly I
Yeah,
heard.
it's the mini-chlorians.
Yeah, the midi-chlorians.
Would the midi-chlorians fight back against
No.
the Goa'uld?
No, they are just a cell. That's all they are.
Midi-chlorians are mitochondria. That's effectively what they are.
But
like George Lucas fucking
They
was
are
reading
not the
a junior
midi-chlorians.
high science book.
The midi-chlorians themselves are not sentient beings.
Well, they are.
No, they're not.
Midi-chlorians are.
No, they're not. They are cells.
Yeah. I mean, if you compare them to mitochondria, then they are.
They are cells.
Yeah, but they also do have.
They are cells.
They have.
Okay,
a
then
certain
who
degree of-
controls the Force? Because the Force is always fluctuating.
The Force is controlled by the person wielding the Force.
It's controlled by
The Force exists in everything and everyone. The
according to Yoda.
midi-chlorians have nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
The
They just provide the
midi-chlorians-
energy.
There you go.
Don't think that's actually true. Or canon, actually.
Prove it, fucker.
Well, technically, I mean,
Prove it, fucker.
Next episode.
midi-chlorians.
Alright.
Midi-chlorians aren't exactly like the most canon thing.
Yeah, they are. They're in the fucking movie.
Yeah, but they're barely mentioned ever. And
But they're
never
canon.
explained.
But they are. They don't have to be. They are canon.
Yeah, the term midi-chlorian
Yes.
is canon, yes. But they never explain what exactly they do or how they do
It doesn't matter. If you have more of them, you're better than somebody else.
I mean, that's arguable. I mean,
Not according to
Anakin
the
gets his ass
Jedi
handed to him.
Council.
Even according to the Jedi Council.
No, Jedi Council.
Well, the Jedi
The
Council.
more midi-chlorians you have, fucking cat food dish, man.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, one moment, please. It doesn't fucking matter how many midichlorians you have.
That's
I mean, it does matter.
I was gonna say,
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. I got distracted by the fucking
Because
cat food.
Anakin gets his ass handed to him multiple times.
Well, that's because Anakin was a bitch.
But honestly, if he has a higher midichlorian count, he should be able to outforce anyone.
He should be able to,
But
unless
he
he's
doesn't.
fucking whiny little bitch, which
That's-
he was.
That's
fucking whiny
that's
little
him.
bitch.
That's him. I'm saying
was
Yoda
black.
is way better.
Exactly,
than Anakin.
because
But Yoda-
Anakin was more of a whiny little bitch than Yoda ever was.
but
We don't know how Yoda was when he was younger. He could have been a whiny little bitch.
He wasn't a whiny little bitch in any of the movies.
That's because he was like 900 years old. You
400
are.
and some odd years, but no, that's
Therefore,
the thing.
he grew up and got less of a whiny little
He
bitch.
got 800 years. The first 200 years, he was a whiny little bitch, probably.
How do you know that?
I don't know, but no one knows. So
No
why
one
not?
knows.
It might
No
be
one even
canon.
knows what
He's a whiny
race
little bitch
Yoda
for 200
is.
years.
Ray is a fucking whiny little bitch.
Is she?
No, race. No one knows
race.
what race Yoda
Yes,
is.
we do. He is Yoda race.
Yoda
no, sorry,
species.
Yoda species.
That's not.
But it is. Look.
And he's like the only person.
Nope, there's a yodel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A yodel.
There's two.
Actually, yeah.
There's a yodel.
Yodel.
His name is
No,
Yodel.
that was Chinese.
No, but there is a yodel. There's,
Yodel.
there's another
There's
yodel.
all kinds of yodels.
Isn't there a chick? I thought there was a
Yeah,
chick.
that's
Yeah.
the chick. Yodel.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I thought Yoda was a guy.
No.
All right. Well, Jacob would find the link to that one.
Phantom Menace. There's your link.
There's no chick Yoda in Phantom
Yes,
Menace.
there is.
There is not a chick Yoda.
Okay.
Where?
Jedi Council. Yes.
Where?
In the Phantom
That's a
Menace.
chick?
Actually, it's a guy.
It looks like a dude.
That was a
It was a
looks
guy.
like a dude.
He's got the scar across his eye.
But if it's a chick,
It's
that
not
is
a
one
chick.
ugly fucking chick.
And
Yoda.
explains why there are
ugly.
not many of that
Exactly.
race.
Yeah, I'm not banging that.
Yoda's
Oh,
like,
sorry, sorry.
Uh-uh.
Sorry. Not banging that, I am.
That's more correct. Thank you.
Exactly.
He could have anyone. I mean, he just Jedi mind controls anyone, and he could mind trick anyone into fucking him.
So, alien species that you would like in the Star Wars.
Oh, the Asari from Mass Effect.
Explain. I've never played Mass Effect, so I have no
And some of these other people haven't either.
Okay, so the Asari from Mass Effect are a monogendered species. They're all female. And they're blue. And they... So, it's hypothesized in Mass Effect the reason why every race can actually mate with an Asari, because that's what happens in Mass Effect.
The Asaris are whores.
that, well, you don't physically have sex with them. They actually, they take genetic samples from their fingers, from their skin. Their skin absorbs genetics into it and goes in. Their body takes the genetics from the secondary parent and then combines that with theirs to create offspring.
Did you just say that they take the genetic samples from their fingers, which are in their arms?
No, I said from their fingers and their arms.
And
it's from their
arms.
skin, because their skin absorbs it through the contact.
Okay.
But the reason, it's hypothesized that in Mass Effect, because there's a discussion at some point that the reason why every race finds the Asaris attractive and thinks that they have these similar, they have features that are very similar to these other races that make them attractive to these other races is because they have a very latent form of mind control that makes you find them attractive.
Has nothing to do with pheromones?
Could as well.
That could be the mind control, is the pheromones.
That's not mind control.
It could be.
That's pheromones.
It's part of it, though. It could be part of the mind control.
Yeah.
Because it's the mind control is what you're seeing, and then the pheromones are what they release to make you.
It's like
aroused.
Mr. Purple. Mr. Purple.
Mr. Purple is not attractive to me.
No, but there's Mr. Purple in Jessica Jones.
Jacob
comics.
is attracted to Mr. Purple.
Not the comics, I should say. It's the Jessica Jones in.
Well, it's in
Netflix,
the comics too.
That his power is that he uses, I think it's bacteria or some type of thing to be able to mind control instead of That's his power.
Yeah, the Asari race would be really cool to see in Mass Effect because it would be an all-female. Because there's the Falleen, which exists in Star Wars, and they emit a pheromone that makes them very appealing to every race.
Yeah.
But they are not monogendered.
But they are attractive.
They are.
Every race.
I mean, it depends. It really depends. Because, I mean, physically you might not be attracted to them. Like, if you're nowhere near them and you just see a Falleen, you might physically not be attracted to them because they do have, greenish skin. But they are attractive.
But if you're downwind, you're going to bang it.
Yeah, if they release the pheromones that they have in them and try to seduce you, odds are you are going to want to bang them. Because that's just how the Falleen work.
Unless you're me and you're very happy in your relationship.
Well, he's happy in his relationship, but he'll also fuck the shit out of a Falleen. Anyway.
That's probably true.
But the Falleen, it's not a monogendered race. It's not a monogendered species.
Okay.
It's
so
male and female.
You just want a monogendered.
Well, no, I just think it would be interesting to have something like that in the Star Wars universe, because in the Star Wars universe, you don't see monogendered races.
And if a race is monogendered, how do you know they're just female?
Well, technically...
Wouldn't they be
they
asexual in that case?
Yes. Well, asexual is actually a manner in which they reproduce, and they don't reproduce asexually. Because they do require a partner. Because the Asari can mate with each other.
So they do have instructions of insert tab A into slot B?
Yes.
Okay.
But the thing is it's not required in order for them to reproduce.
Then they are asexual.
Well, no. Because they still are required to have a partner in order to reproduce. They just reproduce outside of human
male
understanding.
Or female.
You can have a female on female, and they will produce a child.
So how do they produce a child? I'm curious.
I told you they take the.
So it's all through genetic transfer.
Yes.
That's fucking creepy.
Hmm?
So now you have my baby.
Not quite. There you go.
You have my baby.
Yeah, but you're not an Asari, so it doesn't work that way.
How do you know?
And it actually, they get very in depth in Mass Effect, but
okay.
They have to enter this state of mind in order to kind of get their body into that mode.
You're turning Jacob on.
See, he can get turned on all he wants. I don't give a shit.
He's making facial things.
Okay, but they have to pretty much go into a state of being that gets their body. It's essentially like when a human female is ovulating. They have to get into that state in order to produce a child.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what ovulating is?
No.
That's another.
I don't pay attention to that shit.
That's another educational moment for BJ. From BJ.
Yeah.
I don't have kids. I don't want kids, so I don't know what that shit means.
Insert tab A into slot B. at a specific time, at 3 o'clock in the morning, or at night.
Oh yeah, I'm sleeping.
Ovulation, just look it up. I don't need to explain what ovulation
Usually
is.
it's about like a week.
There'll be a link below
Oh boy.
for all you youngins.
Yeah. But
Use
anyway,
protection, guys.
so just like
Please
how that
use
happens
protection.
for women, human females, they also can go into that state as the Asari, and that is pretty much how they go through that.
Okay.
But they always produce one of their own race. Like, a human mating with an Asari does not make a human baby. It makes an Asari.
Okay.
What happens if the human is having the baby, though?
Well, if they're all
they
females, fucker.
They can't make another person pregnant.
Oh, gotcha.
They can only get pregnant themselves.
Okay, he missed the whole they're only female.
Well,
part of
I mean,
this
as you pointed out, if they're all the same, like, since it's an alien race and they're all the same gender, then it technically isn't monogendered.
But they're all slot Bs.
Yes.
And if they're all slot Bs, then we would consider them all females.
Correct.
Therefore, none of them could impregnate us.
Correct. An Asari
That's all
cannot
I'm saying.
impregnate someone else.
So, for
They
all
can
you
only be
youngins out
impregnated.
there, there are only 2 genders. Get over it.
Slot.
Just throwing that
Slot
out there.
Bs
There
and
is Tab A and Slot B. That's all you got.
Some would argue that gender is just a social construct.
Which is bullshit. And some would be on drugs given by the government. Put into the milk of cows
Water.
and water.
There's definitely
Water.
definitely examples of,
Yeah.
of water
There's-
having
There's
drugs
all
in
kinds
it.
of
yeah.
all kinds of conspiracy theories we could get into, not on this podcast.
Correct.
That podcast starts next week.
Oh fuck!
But yeah, no, the Asari I feel like would be an interesting addition as like a counterpoint to the Falleen.
It'd be interesting. It would be interesting. Yeah.
Because the Falleen exist in Star Wars, but they're not monogendered. And you don't really see a lot of races in the Star Wars universe that are monogendered.
No.
Like, all the races, I mean, like,
maybe the
Gamorreans. Well, there's
Gamorreans?
Gamorreans, but Gamorreans definitely have females, you just never see them.
Yeah. I was gonna say they look all male to me.
Yeah. Like, the only Gamorreans you ever see in any of the movies or comics or
Episode
anything.
6. Or are there any in Episode 1 during the pod races? Do we see Gamorreans?
Maybe in the
there?
background.
Okay.
But yeah, the only times you ever actually see Gamorreans in anything is all males, because they're like fighters. These big, or they might be females, we don't know.
Hunts are asexual, but they usually choose a personality.
But we know we know there are female and male. Dude, what happened?
I remember I reset my phone last night. So
And you didn't bother to put that back on?
I actually forgot. My ringtone's probably also really shit, too.
Yeah, it is probably.
It's not my critical role.
Jacob, we're in the mood. Take us out.
Well, I mean, Huts, yes. I'll agree with you on that.
Thank you.
Because there are female Huts.
Yeah.
But, no, they have a female personality.
Well, yeah.
But they're all asexual.
Yes.
Like some people. Take us out, would you? Please.
Thank you for joining us today on the BlueMilk podcast. We hope you enjoyed our wonderfully offensive conversation.
Yeah.
Join us again whenever we decide to put out another episode.
Yeah, it might be next week, it might be the week after.
Might be in a month. Who knows?
It'll happen.
Maybe never.
No, it'll happen.
But yes,
Me shit.
be sure to check out our fellow sister podcasts at Real Film Nerds and Mile High Show.
They're asexual, too.
Check out our... Well, Matt...
Hinshaw might be.
Hinshaw might be asexual at this point, yeah. We know Mantos isn't. He has offspring.
Yeah.
Asexuals have offspring.
It could have been his own.
It's... No,
Okay.
he has a wife.
Okay.
And that wife, I guarantee
Oh, that's right,
you-
I have met her.
Yeah, I've met her as well.
I have met her.
And his ambiguous child.
It's pretty cool. But anyway. Yeah. So be sure to check out those.
They are so much less offensive than we are.
Questionable. I mean, it depends on whether or not we're there with them.
No. Well, that's true.
We do bring out the worst on them.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
We bring out the worst in everyone, I think. But yeah, be sure to check out all of our social media presences, such as Twitter. That's it.
And Facebook.
Oh yeah, there's Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook shit has exclusive content. Patreon has exclusive content.
Instagram just reposts everything.
Yeah, Instagram doesn't care.
Oh yeah, we are on Instagram, aren't we?
Are we?
Am I even following us on Instagram?
I
don't
think
even
you
know.
are.
I am, I just don't like any of our shit.
Same.
Nice. Well done.
But yeah, so do that. And have a good
Come to the dark side.